Hey you guys, it's Anaki here, and I'm going to be bringing you a quick little video, I guess, just to talk about the second part of what's going to come for the 5-year anniversary. Obviously, this is like really ahead of time. It's not going to come out until like 2 weeks from now, maybe 4 weeks from now. I really don't know exactly, but we're just going to kind of skim through what will be coming to global, like I said. So when the second part happens, they're gonna drop like a video, which is this video, just kind of like a little promotional thing showing, I guess, the Zamasu's, that STR Zamasu. He's gonna finally get his LR form, and then they're kind of announcing and sneak peeking the Leno, Cheelai, and Lima, Broly, Cheelai, and Lima units. And also, I mean, Rose doesn't come out in that video, but obviously that's kind of what the second part's going to bring, right? And obviously when it drops, you're going to get new daily missions, new little things just to get coins, or a 5-year anniversary. Oh, you know, the 55, is that the 55? And yeah, so that's the tickets for the free 55 multi that we're going to get at the end of the 5-year anniversary. And I mean, obviously, you know, some Sleepy Kais, some Elder Kais and stuff like that. And obviously, hopefully, you've been feeding the copies of this Super Saiyan God Goku into himself and stuff. And then thankfully, we're going to be getting some orbs just because I just ran out of my STR and physical orbs. So I need more of those, right? And then we're going to get some stones, obviously. In total, I mean, it says 1, 2, 3, 5, 8... 13 stones just for this little like daily mission thing that's gonna last from the first to the, it was like 4 days, right? Or a month. I can't. Okay, so daily missions is gonna be for a bit, is the main point. The days aren't gonna be the same, just obviously because, you know, this 5-year anniversary came out like 5 months ago, 6 months ago in JP, right? And then we're gonna have like this weird little campaign event where if we finish it, we're gonna get this new background of Gogeta and Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, right? And then, you know, more things, so more orbs, more Kais, more Hercule statues, more keys, more training items, awakening medals, and more support items. But obviously, to get every single one of them, we have to do these specific things, which is awakening a certain amount of characters, so it's 550,000 times, extreme Z awakening characters 3 million times. So every time we pass it, we're going to get a Dragon Ball, and we're going to be getting each reward. So, you know, obviously global has a bigger player base compared to JP, so we're going to be able to finish these a lot faster without a problem, hopefully, right? And like I said, so let's get rid of that. I was gonna open through the these tabs or whatever, but you know, whatever. Like I said, the Zamasu, he's finally gonna get like the, what is this, the 4th, 5th, and 6th level from his missions. But obviously for the 6th mission, you're gonna get the awakening medals to finally awaken this guy from his TUR form to his LR form. And then a few weeks after, we'll get his EZA. So he's not going to come right away as soon as, you know, the LR itself drops. But I mean, just by itself, it's not that bad. So for the people who haven't grinded it out, just remember, for the EZA, the LR, he's gonna be able to go up to 25. So technically, you have to farm up 3 LR Zamasu Gokus to completely, you know, rainbow him for free. So obviously it is a grind. So if you have time right now, obviously a lot of people have time now just because they're done summoning. Definitely grind this guy out, just because he is good. Even pre-EZA, he is decent. He's not extremely bad. And then also the Broly unit with Ba and the Vegeta with the Raditz unit, they're going to get their TUR awakening as well. And if you've seen, you know, my previous video with them, I kind of suggest as to how you should kind of feed in the orbs and, you know, put more additional, more crit, more dodge, or whatever the case is. So, you know, just go through that my playlist. I do have them in like new unit info. So go check that out and just see my suggestions as to what you should do with these guys. Remember, these guys are completely free to play, orbs and everything like that, so definitely do that. Like I said, this is when they get their easy as well. It is an extreme Z area. And let me see missions. So these are all the medals that are obviously going to drop, right? But let me see if we get any. So I guess we're not really going to get that many stones, since it is a extreme Z area instead of the normal one we get, where we get like 30 free stones, right? And then, so let me see, at the end as well, we're going to get the top legendary summon banner with, let me just delete this one, right? With the Broly and the Rose. So the physical LR Broly, Cheelai and Lima. I kind of forget, so kind of correct me downstairs in the down below in the comments. And also the extreme int Goku Black Rose. So they're going to be dropping. Obviously they're not going to change the banners just because they didn't change the 5-year anniversary banners, the Gogeta and Vegeta one. So these are going to be all the units we're going to be getting for them. So the, like I said, the Rose, the Broly, and then I'll do another video kind of going in depth with each of these 2 units. And we're going to get the Raffle Broly, the Broly and Paragus Pure Saiyan support unit, the Broly movie Goku and Vegeta, the STR Beerus that has an easy A, the Whis, Gowasu and Zamasu, then the In Zamasu, the STR Zamasu, and then all these SR units. And then obviously, since it is an LR banner, you have a chance of getting the Bomku, Kel and Khalifa, the Trunks and Goten Tournament 1, Super Baby 2, Majin Vegeta, and all these other LRs. So I mean, at least these are decent ones, like the Bomku, Kel and Khalifa, the Super Baby 2, Goku and Frieza. Obviously the Tega Broly is really good. The God Goku is good since he's a Pure Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyan lead. These guys are alright as well, but just mostly for like Dragon Ball Seekers and stuff like that. Broly, Bojack, he's still usable. I mean, he's surprisingly still aged pretty well. And then the Trunks and Mai, the Beast and Whis and Beerus, the Full Power Frieza, STR Broly. I mean, these are kind of like whatever, but I mean, the androids, Frieza, Trunks and Mai, and all these are good. These guys are worth it. But obviously, just because it is an LR banner, you should know that, you know, you have only like a 5% chance to get a featured SSR. And obviously, to get the Rose and the Broly, it's like a what does it say here? A 0.42% chance of getting one of these guys. So obviously the rates are not that good, and honestly, by this time, I'm sure everybody's already kind of like tapped out all their stones. I know that a lot of people actually bought almost every single stone pack for the 5-year anniversary just because of how hyped they are. And sadly, a lot of people I've seen got shafted, but a lot of people actually got either one dupe of Gogeta or one dupe of Vegito or one dupe of each, or just somehow people have completely rainbowed the units, right? They got extremely lucky. But just these guys are good. These guys are really good, but just the rest of the units are kind of not worth it. I mean, the featured units, I mean, if you were to summon for this in this banner, you're gonna be chasing these two, but this one's the one that, you know, more newer, you know, and he's still good just because of the dodging and the stunning and the support. And then if you guys get these, then that's really good, but obviously you're only gonna be aiming for these two. But the thing about it is that when this banner drops, we're gonna have the 350 million download celebration. And I mean, if the rumors are true, we're gonna get like 2 LRs. So it's gonna be kind of like the Gohan and the Cell from last year for the 300 million download celebration. So I mean, more than likely those banners are gonna have hopefully better units than this banner does. So honestly, in my opinion, totally skip this banner. It is not worth summoning for these units. I mean, like I said, they are really good, but you will be able to get them at a later time, right? So if you have 300 stones or 500 stones left, or even 50 stones left, save those stones for the 350 download celebration, just because remember, these units technically are like 6 months old in JP. We already know what they do. We know that they're good, but for the 350 million download celebration, we don't know what those units are going to bring, how good they're going to be. And I mean, obviously, because they are going to be newer, they're going to make them a lot better than these 6-month-old units, right? People are kind of like speculating it's going to be the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron, Sin Shenron, or Jiren and UI Goku. I'm not really too sure who the other one is, but it's Jiren and someone else. And there's like other speculation saying that if it's like Gogeta and the Shenron, that they might be transforming units. So I mean, obviously those are going to be a lot cooler, you know, so more than likely we're going to hit top grossing for those banners instead of this banner in particular. But like I'm saying, it's like it's not really worth summoning for this banner. So like, let's say you're gonna, you know, summon for this banner for Rose, because I want to summon on this banner for Rose. But the thing is that I might not get Rose, I might get Broly, I might even get any of these guys. I might get one of these LRs instead, or just nothing at all, and I'll just drop like 500 stones or 1,000 stones into it and just get nothing, right? So it would be a lot better to use those 1,000 stones on the other banners that are going to come out for the 350 million download celebration. I mean, that's just me. I mean, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want with your stones, but if you do summon on it, I don't swear, but I'm saying, like, I guarantee you that you will regret every stone you throw into this banner when you see the new units that are going to come out 2 weeks after this banner leaves. So be smart about it, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, put your stones to good use, especially because like a lot of people, like I said, they went in 1,000 stones, 1,500 stones, 500 stones into the Vegito and Gogeta banner, and they got really good units, except obviously the LR fusions. But at least those 500 stones and stuff like that went a longer way, because a lot of people I've noticed were able to rainbow either the Gohan, the Cell, or just any other unit on that banner, just because of how high the drop rates were compared to this crappy 5% featured LR banner. So I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to like say that you have to listen to me, but just heed my warning. Trust me, you will regret using those banners. I mean, using those stones for this particular banner. So just don't go for it. So please be smart about it. I don't want to be like seeing comments later on just be like, man, I've summoned for this banner, now I'm seeing that Super Saiyan 4 that's transforming Super Saiyan 4 LR Gogeta and the transforming Sin Shenron are coming out in 2 weeks. It's like, you know, I warned you. And the thing is, like, I know that other YouTubers are going to do the exact same thing, because they know that at the end of the day, especially if you're a free to play player, it's like you have to be super smart as to when and how you use your stones. If you just kind of like use them willy-nilly, you're gonna screw yourself over in the long run, because you never know, just those 50 stones that you use in this banner could get you the new featured LR that's going to drop, or LRs that's going to drop for the 350 million download celebration. But I mean, that's me, that's my opinion. You know, if you want to follow it, follow it. If you don't, you don't. But at the end of the day, if you get bad luck, you can only blame yourself, right? But I mean, that's it. That was pretty much the whole gist of this video, just talking about part 2, and mainly talking about this banner and if it's worth it or not to summon on it. Like I said, for me, 100% don't summon on it. I mean, if you want to do like a single or like 5 singles, go for it, but don't spend like more than 50 stones on this banner. You're gonna just completely regret it. I mean, if you get the luck and you get one of these 2 units, then you know that's good on you, but don't do the more than 50 stones. I mean, it's a total waste. But like I said, do whatever you want. If you liked anything in the video, if you guys learned anything, just go down there, hit that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and definitely do not leave without hitting that subscribe button. And you know, like I said, it usually helps me out. It lets me know that you guys like these like info videos that I'm doing, or showcase videos, or just easy videos, whatever I'm doing. Like, it helps me out to at least know to continue doing that type of content. If not, you know, I'm just gonna stop doing what you guys don't like, obviously, just because I do these videos to please you guys, right? But like always, guys, I mean, remember, the pandemic's still going on. Spikes are still kind of going out all around the US, so definitely do not walk out without a mask. Just be careful. And like always, remember, just like, no one's gonna take care of you better than you're gonna take care of yourself. So just be safe. I mean, even if it's like a 10% chance that it, you know, it'll help out, and a 90% chance that it won't, I mean, wouldn't you feel better just kind of like with that 10% of not, you know, getting sick or whatever? But I mean, whatever. Like I said, if you guys like the video, hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys next time. So take care.